Trying not to get that on the camera. All right, for our next item, I have some peppermint bark. A lot of spray, hold on. So, secret weapon right here. Hey, hi, how are you? Do you know what time it is? I know what time it is, actually. It's time for another Teddy Talks ASMR video. Whoa, whoa. My name is Teddy, hey, and I'm talking in a sort of ASMR style. So in tonight's video, for you guys, it's been a while that we've been doing ASMRmas, but for me at this moment, I just filmed the intro, but other than that, I haven't really been in the Christmas spirit. You probably saw the video by now of me wrapping presents, but I did that so early that it kind of feels like a lifetime ago, and I have no other way of really getting in the Christmas spirit other than working on ASMRmas and making a video. So in tonight's video, the point of the video is I will be getting myself in the Christmas spirit. And yeah, I just filmed the intro for ASMRmas. I've been editing and planning all day, so I'm in the ASMRmas spirit, if you want to say that. But I need to be in the winter Christmas holiday spirit. So I have a couple of things off to my right that I'll be making sounds with, eating, smelling, anything I can do to get myself in the Christmas spirit. I want to be in that spirit, so that's what this video will be. Did I mention that this video will be a little chaotic? So there's not really any rhyme or reason why I'm doing anything other than to feel a little jolly. So, oh, I know what I want to do first. You know that I love scents. I used to have a segment on my channel called Spray of the Day. It has since kind of gone into retirement, but I will be making a video, probably not for ASMRmas, but for a different time, just some other time other than December, to officially retire that segment, because I've almost gone through all my sprays. I really thought it was a cool idea. If you don't know what Spray of the Day is, I basically ended every video by spraying a scent that I was really enjoying, but the issue is I'm almost through all of them. So you know I like scents, and I have two of my favorites off to the side, so hold on one second. So if you've seen the other videos where I did Spray of the Day, you have definitely heard me talk about these sprays before. We have the Bath & Body Works Christmas Cookies spray. It's more of like a body fragrance mist, but I don't care. It's a great room spray. And we have, maybe I should do this, hold on. The Holly Jolly Cinnamon and Spice fragranced room spray. Never have I ever sprayed these at the same time, but I will today. The sugar cookie is definitely Christmas, like down. Christmas, up, down, left, right. It is everything. So hold on a second, let me figure this out. Just making sure that that does not get on anything. Hold on, let me spray some, like, trying not to get that on the camera. It just smells like a fresh out the oven sugar cookie, and it smells artificial, but not in a toxic way. It smells very zen. It smells very pleasing to my nose. Okay, I think we're good. We have the Shure microphone out. I used it for a video a little bit ago, and I was really impressed with the sound quality for ASMR. So definitely expect to see this microphone more. If you like it, if you don't, tell me why. Let's move on to the cinnamon and spice fragrance. So this is the cinnamon and spice fragrance room spray. It just says Holly Jolly. I'm not really sure if there's a brand on it. Kirkland, so probably Target, maybe like TJ Maxx or Kohl's, maybe. You can definitely tell that this one is meant for a room because of how fine the spray is. A lot of spray, hold on. It's real talent that I can do this and not choke on the fragrance. Not a good idea, but normally I'm not recording a video, right? Normally I am spraying this because I'm having people over, I'm hosting. I am trying to relax, right? So normally I spray it closer to the ground. If I have a fan, I might turn the fan and kind of spray it so it dissipates more evenly across the room. And I'm so sorry that you cannot smell this through the screen, through the screen, through the screen, through the screen. It now smells like a cinnamon sugar cookie. And I'm definitely feeling way more in the winter Christmas holiday spirit. So let's move on to our next item. All right, for our next item, I have some peppermint bark. Now, normally this is not blue. This is even going to focus. Oh my gosh. There we go. No, don't focus on me. What the heck? Okay, normally this is not blue. It's actually white and red. And I'm wearing white and red along with my white and red Santa hat. Again, because we're trying to be festive. You just can't see any of that because I'm in blue lighting. I just thought, blue is very winter and cold. I didn't want to film it in red. We'll figure it out. You can just imagine what this is supposed to look like. So, peppermint bark. Not something that I've always had every Christmas. Maybe every once in a while. I'm pretty sure it's just like candy cane kind of crunched up, and then equal parts vanilla and chocolate almond bark. Have one more piece. Really good. I have a whole little bin off to the side, but it was really loud, so I just grabbed 2 pieces, and that's all we're gonna have for right now. Gonna take a sip of my water. That peppermint bark was delicious, and I'll definitely have more when I finish this video. But I wanted to say Christmas cookies are a huge thing. Not sure if you like Christmas cookies or not. I don't know who won it. My favorite Christmas cookies are sugar cookies, snickerdoodles, and then those wreaths made out of cornflakes, and they're dipped in like a sweet, like sticky, tacky, almost like waxy frosting, kind of like a coating, a glaze. I think glaze is what I was looking for. And I have really fond memories of Christmas cookies growing up. Because in my neighborhood, certain families made certain cookies, and then we would switch and kind of trade the cookies. And it was always a competition of who had the best cookies. And if I was home alone or somebody in my family was home alone when the cookies were delivered, that person had to be careful, because in my family, we would fight to the death for certain Christmas cookies. Everybody in my family had a different kind of cookie that they liked or enjoyed. And so you best believe that you had to be careful about which cookies you ate and which ones you saved, because if you ate if you ate one specific kind and didn't leave any for anybody else, it was over. Like, you had to watch your back. I think the other thing that stands out is toffee squares or toffee bark. It's like a kind of a combination between chocolate and coffee, and then a little bit of, I think it's actually brittle. Isn't it like something brittle? Beside, maybe that's why I like the sugar cookie scent so much, is because it reminds me of childhood. Because sugar cookies were definitely like a huge thing that were a part of my winter Christmas upbringing, I guess. Like, they were a part of every single Christmas holiday. But the other thing is brittle, like caramel brittle. I would Google it because I can't even describe it, but we would have chocolate caramel brittle sometimes at Thanksgiving, but most of the time at Christmas, and my aunt would make it. I really went hardcore for that, especially hers, because when you eat it, sometimes it sticks to your teeth and it's painful to like brush your teeth and get that off. But for some reason, hers never stuck to my teeth, so I always really liked that. I would talk about how I dress for Christmas or the winter. Besides the obvious, I live in Minnesota, so obviously I'm dressing warm and in layers and I'm wearing sweaters. But I get to kind of show you guys that when I do these videos for ASMRmas. So you'll see a lot of Christmas attire, holiday attire, winter attire, and stuff like that. So, like, I got this candy cane shirt, right? That's pretty cool. Red, white. I got my Santa hat. I used to have an elf hat. I don't know where that went. You've seen the Christmas sweater that I got from a vintage thrift shop. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I like to throw in a little bit of like Christmas holiday wear or garb when I can. Not always allowed to do that at work, obviously, but it's fun, when you can kind of be a little festive with what you wear. And with this YouTube channel, I'm able to do that and just turn on the camera, throw on a little holiday outfit, and yeah, it's fun to me. So, funny thing, I have a pair of red scissors that were lying around. Again, they look blue, they're red. But these were in here, right, in my little filming space, when I was filming the gift wrapping video. So I thought that I would just bust these out. I did a whole video on gift wrapping. If you haven't seen it, it's on my channel. I really like these scissors because the cut sound or the slicing is so dense. I love that. It's so dull. POV, your gift wrap. And I got presents to wrap. mean, when I was younger, I feel like a lot of my Christmas shopping got done so late and it was so stressful. I don't even have anything to show you because everything is already wrapped and I have like name tags on it and stuff. But love gift wrapping. I don't enjoy how expensive gift wrap has become. Like getting 2 sheets of gift wrap for like $8 and it's super thin and brittle is not it. I'm really excited to get into the Costco gift wrap because that seems like a pretty good deal. I don't think I've used it yet, but you get a lot for a decent price. So if you're smart, you look for gift wrap after the Christmas season and get the discount. Get the discount. Get the discount. All right, one more slice and then I'm going to move on to my last item. Before I move on to the last items, just wanted to say this video has definitely gotten me in the Christmas holiday spirit. I'm excited, and I definitely love my backdrop, whether it's Christmas or not, but I wanted these specific lights because they're so vintage, warm, coated. I really despise LED, like new LED lights. I guess I could talk about the lights, but I just don't like new bright LED lights. Why does everything have to be the brightest thing you've ever seen? Why do we burn our retinas? Why do we do that to ourselves? Like, you could have chill lights, like the ones I have right by me. We could add it all. But I digress. So the lights are awesome, right? I forgot to mention them. I am actually going on a little like Target, Menards, Costco run after this. So I need to sit down and make a list. So the reason why I have all this stuff over here and why I'm making a video is I literally was walking around like, what do I have that puts me in the Christmas spirit and what do I need? So a couple things that are not pictured in this video. Hot chocolate. I definitely want hot chocolate. I want like something to snack on, like maybe chocolate covered pretzels or like actual candy canes would be kind of fun. And that's kind of it. I'm sure there's some other things that I'm missing. I don't necessarily need any more clothes, but yeah, I don't know if there's anything Christmas related that you want to see on the channel, because I still have a couple videos to film for ASMRmas. Leave a comment down below, and let me know what you want to see. Also, let me know if you've been enjoying the Shure microphone. Anyway, so other than that, the final thing that I want to show you is the emergency packet. And this cough drop. There we go. Why do I have these? Why are these like Christmas related? I'm going to switch back to soft spoken because that's a little easier on my voice. Nobody wants to get sick in the wintertime. It is the absolute worst. Because everything is happening. It's fun. Like, I kind of want to go to work when it's the winter holiday season because things are just, I don't know, like, they are a little more stressful because we're about to go to break, but you get to be a little more like, I almost said spiritual, in the holiday spirit, right? That's what I meant to say. Two completely different things. You get to be more in the holiday spirit, and like, I want to be there for that. And honestly, you know, sometimes, let me itch my eye really quick or jab it out. Sometimes, right before the holidays, I know it's a really stressful time, but I get really burnt out and tired, and maybe that contributes to me being sick because I really push myself to get treats for the kids and make, you know, chess club really fun and like make the lessons really whatever, right? Just try to throw more things in there. Sometimes I can burn myself out with that, right? People are stressed about grades and blah, blah, blah. I'm a teacher, if I forgot to mention that. You know, probably pretty obvious by other videos on my channel, but it can be a very stressful time. It can also be a really fun time whether it's fun or stressful, it can still burn you out and make you sick. Now, back to the point. The point. The point. So the point is, cough drops are kind of good when, like, you know, I lose my voice randomly, like when I have to talk so much at work. So whether you're sick, you're mending your throat, you're on vocal rest, cough drops are always nice for you, right? Now for everybody else, emergency. I know it can be a little spendy. I know it makes good noises. Right? Emergency really gets me together. Like at any point of the year, I tend to buy my packs from Costco because that saves money. But you should be able to buy emergency in a lot of different forms. I feel like if I wake up right in the morning, this is most effective if I drink it in the morning when I don't feel sick yet, but I anticipate that I might be. Normally I get sick when I don't sleep, and when I'm stressed, sometimes, you know, ASMR can help a little bit if I'm listening to that, but sometimes I just don't sleep well. And if I wake up in the morning and I know it's like a Monday or Tuesday and I need to make it through the week, one or two of these will get me together. We'll get it together. Truly, right? I think even better, like if I eat fruits or veggies, like that kind of goes well with this. But truly, like I could start my day with this. Sometimes I don't drink it. I, put it in water and then mix it up. But I might have one in the morning and then one at the end of the day or at lunch. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to help. So, secret weapon right here. I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to open up my cough drop and just chill with that. And then we'll end the video. Booyah. I have a whole bag of cough drops, but it was way too loud. It's been forever since I've chewed on a cough drop. I haven't been sick in a really long time. I'm gonna not jinx myself. I'm gonna knock on wood. Ready? Literal wood. Knock on wood, I don't get sick. This one is really fruity. I thought that it was like minty. It's really fruity. Not even like lemony. It's like sweet. I don't really have a lot of other updates. I'm really happy that I filmed. I just feel like the good thing about ASMRmas is that you just gotta do it. And it's a commitment I've made and I cannot back out now. I know for a fact that I'm gonna reach that finish line and I'm excited to see what happens. And I'm really excited, hold on a second. I am really excited to be executing these ideas and just like, you got to do it and you got to do it now and you got to edit it. You can't think twice about it. That's been really good for me as a perfectionist. I'm really excited for January to have some downtime after the holidays because you know that friends and family, things get so busy. And there's other ideas that are going to require a little more effort and time. And I'm kind of looking forward to that again. So these are all ideas I've had for ASMRmas for a while. But there's a couple things that will be coming in January that I'm excited to actually work on and put out. Regardless if anybody sees it or not. So stick around. Was that loud? The other thing that's been really fun about filming for ASMRmas, daylight savings time made it so dark, so even though it's like the middle of the day right now, you would never know. So that's kind of nice that I can just film with cool lights and stuff, and it's not bright in here, so it's aesthetic. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. We are almost to the end of the video, and before I head out, I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining me and watching this video. Most of my ASMRmas content, or my videos, I hate the word content, but I feel like I do need to say that, but most of my ASMRmas videos are like 15 to 30 minutes long, and there have been some requests for longer videos. It's just really hard when I'm basically posting every single day and putting a lot of effort and like theme into every single video. No one video has been half-assed at all. All that to say that another goal of mine for January is to make some 1 hour long videos. It's not scary because I'm a ramble channel and it should be easy, but I have a tendency to cut around like distracting noises, even though if it was me watching it as a unknowing viewer, it probably wouldn't matter, but it's so different when you're making the ASMR. I just overthink what will be startling and what won't be. So I will try, in addition to some of my other videos, I will try to make a really long video, and I'm super excited. If I can get it done for ASMRmas and I'm kind of in the clear with getting those videos done, I'll do it. But yeah, I think on that note, do you know what time it is? It's time for me to head out. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're doing okay. And thank you for letting me, just kind of get in the Christmas spirit and relax. Yeah, with that, bye. See you later.